What is Khadi? Khadi refers to hand-spun and hand-woven cloth, the livery of freedom as mentioned by Mahatma Gandhi for Khadi. Livery of freedom means the uniform of freedom. During our freedom movement, Khadi became the common dress for the freedom fighter. Khadi refers to hand-spun and hand-woven cloth. The raw materials may be cotton, silk or wool, which are spun into threads on a charkha, a traditional spinning implement. Khadi was launched in 1920 as a political weapon in Swadeshi movement of Mahatma Gandhi. Khadi is sourced from different parts of India, depending upon its raw materials. While the silk variety is sourced from Assam, West Bengal, Bihar, Orissa and other northeastern states, the cotton variety comes from Andhra Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar and West Bengal. Khadi poly is spun in Gujarat and Rajasthan, while Haryana, Himachal Pradesh and Jammu and Kashmir, Karnataka are known for the woolen variety. Mahatma Gandhi popularized the charkha and indigenously produced cloth as a symbol of Swadeshi boycott of foreign-made goods, including cloth. Khadi fabric that was hand-woven from hand-spun yarn was meant to make every home self-sufficient and provide employment for rural India. Mahatma Gandhi thought that through Khadi, rural India can be self-sufficient. Later, when Khadi and Village Industries Commission was established in India after independence, it defined Khadi as any cloth woven on handlooms in India from cotton, silk or woolen yarn, handspun in India, or from a mixture of any two or all of such yarns. Here, the KVIC, they concern about the Khadi produced in India because due to the freedom movement, Khadi was popular at that time in the greater India, including Pakistan and Bangladesh. And so, under KVIC, it is related with the Khadi produced in India. KVIC argued that Khadi is a specific type of product created by a specific process which is different from factory-made cotton garment. This argument was given because Khadi is so popular that different multinational companies, they are also involved in Khadi production through machine. So KVIC protected the term Khadi because it is not only a product but the Khadi is associated with our freedom. KVIC has been using the Khadi trademark on its products and media displays ever since. With time, however, many Indians, including users of Khadi, came to be no longer conscious that the cloth must by definition be both hand-woven and hand-spun. Fab India had applied to KVIC for Khadi mark certification, but its application was rejected. On July 22, 2013, the government notified the Khadi mark regulations 2013 for the purpose of authentication of genuine Khadi. These regulations specified that for institutions or people to sell, trade or produce Khadi and Khadi products, the cloth would have to bear the Khadi mark tags and labels issued by the KVIC. Both charkha and Khadi have been associated with Mahatma Gandhi and are powerful symbols of India's struggle for independence. While successive governments have been keen to ensure that the Khadi brand be not used for private profit. Prime Minister Narendra Modi mentioned that it represents India's self-reliance, legacy, traditions and pride of rural productivity. Now government is trying for upliftment of rural poor through Khadi by capitalizing its ever-increasing popularity at national and international level. What is village industries? Village industry is any industry located in a rural area producing goods or render service in which per head investment of an artisan or worker does not exceed rupees 1 lakh in plain area and rupees 1.5 lakhs in hilly area. This is the definition as per KVIC Act. The amount may be changes over time on the basis of the situation. Both Khadi and village industries are looking after in India by Khadi and Village Industries Commission, and this KVIC is an apex organization under Ministry of MSME, and it related with Khadi and village industries within India. KVIC seeks to plan, promote, facilitate, organize and assist in the establishment and development of Khadi and village industries in the rural areas in coordination with other agencies engaged in rural development wherever necessary. Because these Khadi and village industries are the potential sector for rural India to make it self-sufficient, to improve the economic condition of the poor people. Therefore, this organization facilitates the entire process to promote and establishment of Khadi and village industries. The main objectives of KVIC, the social objectives of providing employment, the economic objective of producing sellable articles, the wider objectives of creating self-reliance amongst the poor and building up of a strong rural community spirit. That means the first objective is social, where to create more employment for the society. And second one is the economic. That means by selling the product. So providing the employment is the social objective, not the economic objective. What is the relevance of KVI? Number one, common characteristics of Khadi and village industries is labor intensive. So more people can be engaged in this sector. And this is the plus point for rural areas. In the wake of industrialization and mechanization also, it switched to a labor surplus country like India, because through modernization, mechanization, most of the cases machineries are involved which reduce the number of labor, and those surplus labor can be involved in Khadi and village industries. This type of industries require little or no capital to set up, because in most of the cases these are traditionally running in different parts. An economically viable option for rural poor, because our rural people, they are one way or other way involved in some type of village industries or Khadi related product. For example, in Assam, in every rural women are involved in weaving. So it is an economically viable option for rural poor. Easily they can make it into a potential commercial venture. The list of village industries under KVIC. Number one is mineral-based industry. Under this, pottery and lime. Next, agro-based and food processing industry. Here, pulse and cereals processing industry, gur and khansari industry, palm gur industry, fruit and vegetable processing industry, and village oil industries are included. Third, polymer and chemical-based industry. Here, the different industries are leather industry, non-edible oils and soap industry, cottage mesh industry, plastic industry. Fourth one is forest-based industry. Here, the industries are medicinal plant industry, beekeeping industry, minor forest-based industry. Fifth group is handmade paper and fiber industry. Here, handmade paper industry and fiber industry are included. Sixth group is rural engineering and biotechnology industry. Here, the industries are non-conventional energy, carpentry and blacksmithing, and electronics. Last group is service and industry. Here, village industries coordination is included. The KVIC has changed the list time to time, and this is the latest one, and they regrouped various village industries under these 7 categories. On the basis of the demand and situation, the KVIC may change the list time to time.